In this video, we are talking about how to gamify your home tuition very engaging and very effectively. And we are starting right now. My name is Delwin Raju, and this video is the video in the playlist of study productivity. And the goal of this channel is to provide for people who are dreaming very big. Segment 1: Introduction to Gamification. So, what is gamifying? Just means that the gamifying means that you are turning the game elements into a non-game context like education, and it's the process of gamification. And how I started a home tuition is that I have a home tuition one, and I started for two goals. One is the LDC preparation that happening on the next PSC years, and one is my second goal is to achieve the physics research. The ideas from students is the most wonderful asset of me. Are you ready to turn your home tuition into game? And let's start. Segment 2: Setting clear goals and rewards. The step 1 is to make your tuition session points and the reward system. Then how can you turn your tuition into game like adding point system and rewards? In my tuition, I possibly reward that if a student completed the tasks which have been in the school, then he'll completed the all the subjects in the school. So when he completed, he feel like he get a 50 point for each subject. That's the point system that my tuition have. And the reward system is on the daily, at the end of a daily tuition session, I will reward the points. I will reward that the leaderboard. Who is first in the leaderboard, I will just allow him the star, 2 stars. And who is second in the leaderboard, I share him with 1 star. And after the weekly session is going around, and the weekly as some exam which revises the 5 days of their studies, and after that exam I will reward them who has most stars in the dailies and get a simple gift on the weekly progress. That's the reward system and point system that my tuition have. Segment 3: Creating educational games. Step 2 is to add a educational game in the starting, so they can help them to engage in the tuition with a positive informant. By giving this game, for example, in my tuition I am giving that a number game that I will say some number and they will repeat in the reverse order that they have. It is very fun and effective. And the second game I will usually prefer is a telephone game. I will just say something into one's ear and they will pass everybody in the room. So the first person and last person will say completely different thing. So all the people laugh and the tuition engage in a positive way. And the third technique I have is the breathing technique. Breathing, it's like a game. Just breathe 3 inhalation and exhalation. That their mind will be very mindful and will be very relaxed while studying. So I will always prefer a breathing technique in the first of the tuition session and the last of the tuition session. Segment 4: Incorporating technology. Step 3 is to incorporate technology. It is simple that we have all the information in our fingertips, in our mobile phone, in the smartphone. So what do you do that with our home tuition? It's pretty simple that many apps is very free now, is now used to everyone. For example, I add marks in my phone app called Score Marker. So it is the first app I want to prefer you. The second app is the Speaking Clock app. Speaking Clock. It is simple that it will talk to the time. The time is 25 minutes or 30 minutes. It will speak in every 5 minutes. So the students will be engaged in studying. Healthy competition. If you are playing a game like Free Fire or just a PES, there will be a effective competition between them. In the competition, we will be very effective, we will be very productive, we will be focused, and all things will come from that. But there is also a negative thing. We don't want to be stressful for all children. Make sure you control your gamifying system as positive, not as negative. Some students will be overly gamified, so that you want to care about, and just put the leaderboard about them. They want to see the leaderboard to actively engage and actively motivate them. And third thing I want to share is just keep journal about the journey of your tuition from zero to hero. So how do you do that? Just do the feedback in every tuition sessions. The last 5 minutes will want to be the feedback time, and you want to list what the feedback you want to change and whatever in that time. If you like this video, just got a thumbs up icon down below. And if you find these videos useful, just share to the teachers and tutors who are struggling with the home tuition they have. And the goal of this channel is to provide or inspire the persons who dream big. So if you are interested, just subscribe. Okay, thank you. See you there.